This installation is an exterior door best practice for the sealed polyethylene air barrier method. Step 1. Complete the rough framing for the door opening. Leave an allowance for the sloped sub-sill when sizing for the doors. Step 2. Install a sloped sub-sill or plane the rough opening to create a drainage slope. Step 3. Apply compatible sealant to framing connections between the sloped sub-sill and the jamb, as well as the framing connections where the jamb meets the head. Install a metal, vinyl, or wood back dam. Step 5. Install a stripping ply of sheathing membrane up past the level of the door sill and install a waterproof membrane to the sloped sub-sill, continuous up the back dam and the jamb of the rough opening. Step 6. Install a vertical section of waterproof membrane up the jamb of the rough framing. Step 7. Install a compatible sealant to the seams in the waterproof membrane with particular attention to the membrane at the jamb-sill transition. Step 8. Install a back wrap of sheathing membrane into the jambs and head of the rough opening. Step 9. Confirm proper lapping of the sheathing membrane at all seams. Step 10. Install a head flashing with minimum 25 mm end dams. A best practice detail includes an additional layer of sheathing membrane into the head flashing to improve drainage. Step 11. Complete the installation of the sheathing membrane and cross-cavity flashings. Step 12. Install treated wood shims onto the sill. Step 13. In regions where a capillary break behind the cladding is required, install treated wood strapping to the wall and insect screen at regions terminating above flashings. Step 14. Install the door frame. Step 15. Install the selected cladding and seal the transition at the door and flashing end dams. Step 16. Install backer rod and compatible sealant to the jamb, head, and seal gap to complete the air barrier system. Step 17. Install selected insulation and interior sill to protect the back dam. Apply acoustic sealant or a closed cell compressible gasket to the perimeter of the rough framing. This is a continuation of the air barrier. Install the sealed polyethylene air barrier and vapor barrier. Step 18. Install drywall and interior finishes. Apply fasteners through the location of the acoustic sealant to ensure an airtight seal is achieved after the installation of the drywall and finishes.